Three Rivers. There's Denny facing Reggie Sanders. Have a seat. Nagel allowed one run, which might give you an idea how the game turned out. 3-0 Pirates, bottom four. Charlie Hayes. We've been talking about trading him, but they haven't yet. Solo home run, his 10th this year. Bottom seven, 4-1 Bucks. John Smiley against Al Martin. And check this out. Here's John with the easy toss over to first. And oh, boy. 2 runs would score 6-1 Pirates. However, the Reds closed to within 6-4, top 9. Dan Plesac facing Hal Morris, who's the potential lead run in the game, except when he does this. Ground ball, third base. See ya. Bucks win 6-4. In the last 2 seasons, Denny Nagel was 25-12 for the Pirates, and in this game, pitching like him. Mike Lansing gave out, I don't think it's playable. His 7th home run, 2-0 Spos. Then Cliff Floyd's the next hitter. It's 3-0, and he believes that's ball 4. Dana DeMuth says it's strike 1. Now, revenge is a dish which people of taste prefer to eat cold, and Cliff Floyd has great taste. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable that side. 3-0 Spos on Floyd's 4th home run. He was happy to have gone down to first base on the walk. Butch Husky, meanwhile, no such luck against Jeff Facero. This is not pretty. However, against Mike Dyer in the 7th. Oh, Butch is on fire. He's on Tierra del Fuego, which is where the ball landed. His 8th. Mets are down by 1. In the 8th, though, 2 runners on. Jose Vizcaíno struck out by Mel Rojas. And the Mets do not rally enough. 4-3. And you hear the rumor that there might be some guy in the minor leagues coming up to take your job. It concentrates your mind wonderfully. Todd Zeal deep, and I don't think it's playable. Thank you, Harry. 3-0 Phillies. Zeal 16th. Kurt Schilling with a 6-2 lead in the 7th, facing Charlie Johnson. Happy birthday, a day late. Schilling, 7 innings pitched, 3 earned, 5 Ks. Top of the 9th, Benito Santiago, the ex-Marlin. Oh, he enjoyed this one. Bases loaded off Jay Powell. Grand slam. Phillies win. Santiago afterwards on the consistent booing he got at his former home, Joe
Hollingsworth. Got under it. Marvin Bernard. It gets over his head. Mondesi scores. It's 5-1 Dodgers as it bounces off the center field fence. Bottom 7. 6-3 LA. 2-on. Pinch hitter Dave McCarty. Ouch! 3-run home run. First career pinch hit home run. It's tied at 6. In the bottom of the 8th. Watch this. Rich Aurilia at the plate. Fouls it right off Mike Piazza's mask. Piazza rocked. Goes down. And you can tell he was not feeling himself. Tied at 6. Top 9. Karros. Double down the left field line. Scores Gagne RBI number 57. Bottom 9 now. Todd Worrell on in relief. Piazza is behind the plate. David McCarty. No. Dodgers win 7-6 and the shots are short. How tough is Piazza? And he's got to stay behind the plate.
39, and this didn't help. Marty Cordova. Oh, Cody wants a pony. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. 8th homer of the year, 5-4 Twins. Cordova hitting .750 lifetime against Jack. Still 5-4 Twins, bottom 5. Now watch this. The Ramirez pop-up. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Team meeting. Somebody's supposed to pick up the ball. Ramirez is given a double. Tom Kelly visibly shaken. The next batter, the man who takes the DH role for Murray, Jeremy Brunitz, who ropes one. 2-run ding-dong. Cleveland back on top, 6-5, bottom 7. Jeremy Brunitz hit the ball real hard off Brad Radke. 6th homer of the year, 7-5 Cleveland, and that's the score by which they win in the 100th consecutive shutout at Jacobs Field. Shortstop is Cal had gone 4 for 23 at 3rd. Mo Vaughn, check out what he did against Messina. The ball bounced in front of the plate. Ew. Meanwhile, the Rocket was battling all day. Gets Ripken. Cal went 0 for 4. Of course, Alexander, the not-so-great, was 1 for 18 while in the lineup. Still in the 8th, Roger trying to strand 2 runners. He thinks he's got Surhoff on the strike. No, not a strike. 2 pitches later, Surhoff has got him into the Bermuda Triangle. Houston scores. Bonilla scores. How often do you see it? Dan starts saying something, and I steal it from him. 5-3 Orioles. Myers trying to close for Messina in the 9th. Jeff Matto, the former Oriole. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. 2-run homer to tie it up. We're tied at 5. Jeff Manto, the new Red Sox hero, and the bases loaded, top of the 10th. Slocum hit Mark Smith, and in comes the lead run. Still, the Sox could get out of it. Luis Polonia, ground ball, could be 2, or could be... Jeff Manto, Pawtucket is lovely this time of year. The gates open, the Sox lose 10-6.
Sporting a nice glove, getting Derek Bell. He retired 10 straight batters through the first 4 innings. Bottom of the 4th, Brazeley 2-0. And that is Mike Sims. now working for Upper Deck. Tied at 2. Top of the 8th, still tied at 2. Chipper Jones, gone. This one off Drayback, 19th on the year. 3-2 Braves. Went into extra innings, tied at 3. Bottom of the 10th, 1 out. Derek Bell had the game winner Saturday night. The game winner Sunday afternoon. This one off Brad Klontz. The Astros win 4-3 in 10. Just over 45,000 witnessed the victory. Sims is, but then next time he saw him, got the whiff in the 4th. Jimmy Key benefiting from some great defense. Wade Boggs robs Greg Vaughn of a sure double. Bottom of the 4th, Brewers trailing 2-1. 1 man aboard when John Jaha plays the role of keymaster. 20th on the year, giving the Brewers a 3-2 lead. D'Amico the Story facing the meat of the Yankees order. Facing Bernie Williams.
6'7".
Got the pop-up. And then facing Paul O'Neill. Pop-up. 14 flyouts in 6 innings for D'Amico. His longest outing of the year, getting Strawberry. Brewers win it by the final of 3-2. Paul O'Neill said facing D'Amico, Bevington's team trying to end a 4-game slide. That will help. It's still 2-1 Royals. The solo home run by Snopek, his 5th. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1. Now 2 outs for Chris Haney. 1 man aboard. Noberto Martin. Norby. Jose Offerman scoops it, and it goes into the dirt. Norby is safe. That would prove costly. Next batter, Snopek. Snopek, gone. Snopek, whose agent called 2 weeks ago to get a copy of the plays of the week because Chris was in them. You may be back in them again, Chris. 5 unearned runs. Name dropper. Walk, Sox defense. Michael Tucker, broken bat pop. Ozzie with the bare hand. But there's more. Same inning, 2 outs. Mike Sweeney, fly ball. Darren Lewis on his horse. Horse not in your picture. Coming aboard facing Junior. 3-0 M's, 26th on the year. Abbott would settle down in the 2nd. Got some great defensive help. Rich Amaral, little chopper. George Arias can't get it. Gary DiSarcina, and got his man. Top 5, 3-1 M's. Guess who comes calling again?
He stays in the pitch.
Waited on the breaking ball. Up in his eyes. 2-run homer. 5 RBIs on the day. 27th home run for Junior. M's win it 6-2. This marked the 19th time in his career Junior is. We like Sammy Sosa. 31st on the year. 5-1 cards. It's 5-4 cards when we move to further action. Top of the 9th. It's the Eck. Brian McRae. Oops, we've got a ball game. We're knotted at 5. You can't stop Brian McRae. You can't even contain him. 5th home run of the year. Bottom of the 9th. Be careful, Harry. 5-5. Turk Wendell. John Mabry. The chopper. Wendell, no. But gets it to Mark Grace. Bottom of the 10th. Still tied at 5. Tom Pagnozzi. Ooh, on an 0-2 pitch. 7th home run of the year. And yes, Harry, the ball game is over. Cards win it by the final of 6-5. When Pagnozzi.
Start this one with some good D. Walt Weiss bobbles it on the Gomez grounder. Then an amazing Ordonez-like play. They're not going to get him. He's out. See how slow Gomez was running? John Flaherty, 22-game hitting streak. John Flaherty, 23-game hitting streak. Only 43 behind DiMaggio. 1-0 Padres. That's the season's longest, tied with Cordova of the Twins. Tewksbury was outstanding. The dart thrower. He can't hit what doesn't seem to be where you can look. That's a modification of the Willie Keeler thing. 8 strikeouts for 2.